It's the NFL on EA Sports. And up next is Demario Davis. He put up numbers last week with a 9-tackle performance. It's the Saints and the Giants, next on Madden Football.
Wolfman Lewis, welcome back to Chill Age Gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are. It's Kelvin Rich. Superstar mode right here on Madden 24.
There's a look inside
if you missed any of the other episodes, they're available on the channel in a playlist.
Today on to week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the New Orleans Saints. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Saints team as they interplay. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose.
All right, folks, here we go.
So here come the Saints now for their first drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. Gets through and now an opening. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. A good chunk of those yards came after contact, and that's an area where he's really starting to excel as a running back.
It felt like he was doing a drill that running backs have to perform all the time, especially in pads, called a gauntlet
So
drill.
Kelvin runs for a short gain.
These 2 rows, and you have to go right through the middle of them and make sure you take care of the football and knock people aside. He's performing the drill on that run.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 31-yard line. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Saints had 6 and 7, a game under 500 on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's
Here it is, he threw out of the sack.
A little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around. I expect them to play really well here.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Rich. Oh, he had a man.
Out of reach, incomplete.
Overshot him, it's incomplete.
So the Saints will have to punt it here.
But somehow they found a seam because that receiver.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive.
Okay, so the
able to get 3.
Giants got a touchdown. The Saints did get a field goal. I didn't think we were in range. We did get a field goal with 7-3.
I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Looking to throw on second down. Rich. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. You talk about this Giant defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. 2nd from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need
first
some help
down.
in the secondary.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run it again with Williams. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Here's a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Rich. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Well, this defense for the Giants, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
Yeah, they held them to just 7 points. And if you rewatch the game tape, and I did multiple times, it was amazing to me.
Oh, and he got caught there.
They were absolutely dominating on that side of the
4th and 6, and they will have to punt, the Saints.
Excellent effort defensively by him. The New Orleans offense set to take over. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams.
Williams off to the races, folks. Williams are gone. Touchdown, Saints.
Jamal Williams, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation.
My goodness, what?
The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field.
The partner, coaches always say that every play is designed.
All right, folks, here we go. They hand it off again to Jamal Williams.
To the 43, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Need 2 yards. Jamal Williams gets the first down.
At the 46. 120 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Almost picked off.
Complete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Now a 10th carry. Here's
Oh my gosh. Williams got nailed in the backfield. That's a loss.
They get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. This is caught.
Touchdown, Saints!
Chris hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Saints have taken the lead.
The Giants out of field goal.
Offense heading back out to the field. On the previous drive, he hooked up with Chris Olave for the touchdown. And now they'll try to do something like that again here. 1st and 10.
38 seconds left. That's the Saints.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. To throw on 2nd down, Rich. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. 3rd down and 13. Back to throw. Rich. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that,
here comes the field.
So the Giants
offense back out there for
at a field goal.
Been a decent start for him here in this first half. But bottom line,
Giants out of field goal here with 9 seconds left.
first and 10. Rich.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
A final shot before break. Rich.
Hit as he threw.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
So the Giants up 20-17 at the half. And here we go.
Saints going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half.
So complete Isaac, not Isaac, Kelvin completes it. Wrong Rich.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Looking to throw. Rich. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. On second down, Williams. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your...
And he's going to go down.
And Isaac goes, dang it. Kelvin goes down, my gosh.
Getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Well, obviously
Kelvin goes down.
Glory in the statistic.
And there's a touchdown.
Now comes the New Orleans offense.
Kelvin now trying to get the team rallied back here.
On first down, Rich dancing to his left. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front are a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
On third
Oh, no, Kamara.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
But these guys got...
Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here.
See if they can put this drive
Fourth
in the end
down,
zone,
or
Charles,
fourth
because
quarter has
it's been
begun.
A little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that
And
you're kind of tired
Kelvin
of seeing
lost
the punter
13
run out
yards
there and
on
do his
that
thing
one.
during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Looking to throw on second down. Rich, he'll air it out deep for Thomas.
And that's going to be incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Again, Kelvin goes down.
Back at his own 7. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
First and goal, and that was a big mistake by the Saints.
Fires. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside.
Touchdown.
New Orleans offense back out and ready to go.
Ready, break. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing to start the drive. Rich. He's got a man. Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play.
Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Throwing on first down. Rich forced out to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. To throw on second down. Rich. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line. Back to throw. Rich. Caught left side, Williams. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it's second down. Looking to throw. Rich.
That is caught.
Touchdown.
By Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Saints have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Well, they needed 3 scores to have any chance. There's the first of the 3 as they get into the end zone.
Yeah, Brandon, I think that our guys at Next Gen Stats
So all eyes on the Saints offense. Down by 2 touchdowns. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to play.
2 minutes, 30 seconds left to play here for the Saints.
Throwing to start the drive. Rich.
Oh, no.
Find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Kayvon Thibodeau.
Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Looking to throw on second down. Rich.
Connecting with Hill.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10.
Knocked out.
Pass
was knocked out. Good gravy.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Back to throw again.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Saints.
They'll look to throw again. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That'll be caught by Hill. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown.
$1:05 left to play, folks. This game is not over.
They'll look to throw. knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
46 seconds left. The Saints need a touchdown.
It pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps.
There it goes!
And yes, he's into the end zone.
Oh my gosh! Woo! Mercy, folks! Look at that! That is perfection, folks! That is absolute perfection! What a thriller, folks! What a thriller! The Saints an extra point from tying this one up, and they do!
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Giants, they're not going to go quietly here as the win moves them now to 8-6 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Philly to take on the Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Saints, the loss might knock them out of playoff contention as they drop to 6-8. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.
Well, there you have it, folks. That was a thriller. I thought for sure that things would go well, but Saints did not get the ball in the overtime. And they did not get an opportunity. The Giants run down and score to get the victory. But my gosh, that right there, folks, was a barn burner. That was absolutely freaking crazy. That was absolutely crazy, folks. But, unfortunately, it did not work the way that it did not work the way that Kelvin wanted. Take a look at the playoff tree. If the season ended,
get out of here, man.
The Saints, as you can see, not on there, but could possibly be on there. It just depends. It just depends, folks.
No victory tacos today, boys.
No victory tacos today. We're going to advance the week real quick. Looks like we have on-field drills and bonus workout. Let's take a look at the bonus workout first. They're on the run training, complete. So game day will be against the LA Rams. We take a look real quick at the league. The LA Rams are 3-11. 3-11 are the LA Rams. Take a look at the standings real quick, if we may. Let's take a look at the NFC here real quick. Cowboys are in. Falcons are in. Saints are probably going to be out of this one, folks. Probably going to be out of this one. But hey, it's a great rookie season so far for Kelvin Rich, folks. If you're new, scratch the claw marks at the bottom right here corner of your screen. Remember the Wolfpack fam today. Sniff invited to the bell icon. Become part of the notification squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. We will see you in the next episode. Wolfman Lewis. Remember, always stay hungry. Hungry like the wolf. Ow! Ah!